All right, everyone, I'd like to bring this meeting of the West Allis West Milwaukee School Board to order. Sarah, actually, excuse me, we're going to have the pledge. School Board Member Becker, would you lead us, please? I know.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Now, Sarah, would you please call the roll?
Yes. Mr. Lee,
Here.
Mr. Becker,
Here.
Ms. Kaiser,
Here.
Mr. Keller is excused, Ms. Steele,
Here.
Ms. Carr,
Here.
Mr. Verbos,
Here.
Ms. Lee,
Here.
President Burns.
Present. All right, proper notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the open meeting laws of the state of Wisconsin. Do we have any modifications for tonight's agenda?
There are no modifications.
All right, then that will lead us right into the superintendent's report.
Good evening. I just wanted to start out the meeting expressing thanks to the community. Our community has faced significant challenges in recent days due to severe flooding across southeastern Wisconsin, including West Allis and West Milwaukee. Many families, staff members, and neighbors have experienced damage to their homes, businesses, and property, and we recognize the hardship and disruption this has caused. We are grateful for the emergency responders, city crews, and community members who have stepped up to provide assistance, and we remain committed to supporting those impacted as recovery efforts continue. I want to say publicly, I have reached out to Mayor Devine as well as Village President Stileski to try and partner in some kind of way to support our community. We're still trying to get those kind of things organized, as well as using our closets at our various locations and schools to help our community. So that information will be forthcoming. We are committed to being a bridge and provide resources to our community. So just wanted to start our meeting out with that. That is something that's definitely impacted our community in the last couple of days. Our legislative updates: the federal government has released Title II, Title III, and Title IV funds. However, these funds have not yet made their way to school districts through the Wisconsin Department of Instruction. So we're waiting on some instructions as well as some guidance on how those funds will be when and where they'll be received. And now, Wizard of Oz. Did we skip? Did we skip? Or did I skip? Okay. Sarah sorry. Battle of the Dogs. I'm sorry. So we're going to ask our athletic directors to come on up. And Shelly, you going to lead this, or AD is going to lead this? All right. All right.
We good?
We have our newest cheerleader here.
Oh yeah, this is Mia.
All right.
She's eating pancakes for the cause. We are super excited about Battle of Dogs this year. August 22nd, so coming in hot. So Trevor's starting like right away, and then here we go. Football game of the year, right? Super fun. We're really excited. So I'm gonna introduce our captains that are here. If you guys want to come up and stand in. You guys can stand behind this on here. We have Donovan Isaac, Toby Jesse, Alex Colson, and Maurice Smith.
All right.
I'm super excited to be here too. I'm ready to get into the job here and see what West Allis Athletics is all about. My guys, I have no idea where they are. They're supposed to be here. Hopefully they'll probably show up right after I'm done talking, but we have Noah Gutierrez, Brandon Sheck, and Jeremiah Morris, and hopefully they'll walk in here. But I'm sure you guys are gonna have something to say, right?
All right.
No? No? All right.
You guys are supposed to prepare a speech. Just kidding.
We want to actually just take a picture with the Central guys, and if the Hale guys show up, we'll just interrupt and take a picture with them. All right, is that go? All right.
Yeah. In the middle. You'll probably shoot my way out. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump in there, Katie. All right, ready. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you.
The annual Battle of the Dogs football game between West Allis Central and Nathan Hale is right around the corner, and that's why our young men are here tonight. We were inviting the community to come out before the game for a tailgate from 6 to 7 p.m. with free food and games, then stick around for kickoff at 7 o'clock p.m. It's a great opportunity to support our student athletes and connect with the community. Everyone is welcome. We hope to see a strong turnout from both schools as we come together for this crosstown tradition. So thank you guys for being here.
Thank you, guys.
Wizard of Oz. I got a little ahead of myself. So excited. All right, Shelley, you're on.
Right. Good evening, everyone. Super excited. This is the final show of the 2024-2025 Youth Theater season. And what a great show to do. Wizard of Oz Youth Edition. And I just want to point out, if on the picture you will see, that's not part of like traditional scenery that was created with our staff. So I think that might have been correct me if I'm wrong, Scott. Jordan Pollard is the director and wanted to do something a little different. So that is super cool. So please, if you have the opportunity, go see the show August 14th, 15th, and 16th. So this week, 7 o'clock are the evening shows, and Sunday, 2 o'clock at West Allis Central High School. And have some awesome cast members with us this evening, and want to give them a special thank you because it is Tech Week, and anybody in the theater world that knows Tech Week is the week before the show opens. So we appreciate them taking their time. I'll introduce them and then I'll have them share their characters because I know they already got questioned as to what role they're playing in the production. So we have Julia Lorber, Lily Tapanya, and Payson Vahove. Because if you could just come on up and share your character.
Hi, I'm Lily, and I'm a tree and an Ozian.
I am a munchkin and a winky.
Give me a name. Give me a name.
Oh, sorry. Julia.
Hello, I'm Payson, and I am a winky and a munchkin.
So how many shows have you guys been in the program?
5?
I've been in 5. This is my 8th.
8.
8th, I think. Yeah.
And we have a couple of board members with kids in the show, working on the show. Joe? And crew, right? Yeah.
Not this time.
Any other questions? Grab a photo quick.
Well,
Awesome. All right. You guys want to-
yeah, I'm looking forward to the show this weekend.
And I've shared in board updates, but if you would like complimentary tickets to the shows, please be sure to reach out to us. You can call me and I'll get you the.
All right, ready.
Get in there, Scott.
Find your window. All right, 1, 2, 3. Great, thank you.
Are they all got? Don't try to get out.
Oh, you need help with that? Okay, yep, that's good, I can see everybody. All right, 1, 2, 3. And then let's get our central. Halftime, 2. You guys like lay on the bottom. There we go. Oh, wait, tell me. Okay, find a window. I think I got it. All right, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Look forward to seeing the new offense. Yeah. And defense, right? See you guys later.
Just a couple of events I want to highlight. Cell training with district leadership, cabinet one-on-one meetings, board meeting one-on-one meetings, as well as board member one-on-one meetings and budget meetings with finance and account teams concerning the adjustments to our budget for the upcoming year. And that concludes the report for tonight.
All right, thank you, Dr. Robinson. And that'll bring us to our public comments section of the night. So if anyone wants to address the board, you have 3 minutes to do so. The board cannot discuss, debate, or act upon any item made topic that is brought up during public comments. But should there be a response required, follow-up will be made by the superintendent at the next regular board meeting. So right now, we currently have no one signed up and no one's jumping up to sign up. So we'll wait for a couple of seconds. Oh, and I forgot to mention that people will be available to sign up in the Zoom meeting as well. If there should be a link in there if there's any need. Forgot to mention that. Seeing nobody at this time, though, I will close our public comments section and we'll move on to our next section, which is our board reports. And first we'll do 8.1, which is the review of our board calendar. So today is August 11th, 2025, and we're having a regular board meeting. August 17th, we are having a board retreat at the Rec Center in Darrow Hall. And then August 18th, there was a board workshop meeting scheduled, but there's currently no meeting that is scheduled for that time now. And on August 25th, we will again have a regular board meeting and the financial stability and efficiency workshop along with health insurance will be taking place at that time. So that is our calendar, and then we'll move into board reports, which I believe we have one, which should be our college and career readiness. Board Member Becker.
Thank you. The College and Career Readiness Committee met tonight, right before this meeting. We looked at some of the happenings over the summer, what the teams are working on, had a little bit of a touch on what to expect for the fall. The conversation for the summer was around continuous improvement for the guaranteed and viable curriculum. We focused on 4 areas. First is planning guides, so kind of developing benchmarks, what we expect our 4th graders to learn, 8th graders to learn, and on and on and on. Having a responsive system, so that involves unit testing and assessment and progress monitoring. So as opposed to a few times a year, we're going to have more checkpoints basically to have a quicker identification of kids who are struggling. Building strong collaborative teams. The idea being that we work better when we're working together as opposed to working independently in silos, making sure we're pulling in the same direction. And then finally on the adult learning framework. Part of that, it kind of falls into the theme of the teacher coaching that we've been working on the last couple of years. where we're making sure that our educators are thinking about how they use things like small group instruction versus individual instruction, and being able to assess student achievement and understanding by taking a couple different approaches. What I found interesting from what Alyssa Barrage told us is that this course of action really came about through just assessing the gaps in our own system. So it's taking a good hard look at what's happening, what we're doing, and what we could be doing better. We also had a discussion on some school services. Connie was kind enough to join us for the first time as one of our directors, and she filled us in a little bit on some of the things she works on, including enrollment, open enrollment, working with kids who are in transition or unhoused, working with foster care families, working on transportation for every type of transportation that we need for our students across the district, the attendance, census, just a whole lot of areas that support the operations in our buildings. For the fall, we were looking at some immunization, some possible concerns with the measles outbreaks that are happening across the country. I believe we've got 9 cases in Wisconsin right now. So we were hearing a little bit about what kind of strategies we might use were an outbreak to occur in the district. That was the sum of it. Yep, that's where we ended. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Does anyone have any questions for the committee? All right. Seeing none, thank you, Board Member Becker. That'll bring us to community events. Board members, anyone want to share any community events that they have been participating in? No.
Summer.
I know. There's not a lot going on. And then the teachers are going to yell at me about that one. So, all right. So seeing none, we will then, I have no other updates or information at this time. So we'll move on to our consent agenda, which will be our 9.1 approval of minutes, 9.2 employment summary, and 9.3 our supplementary contract. Supplementary contracts. Does anyone need anything separated out? If there is no objection then to the approval of the consent agenda, which improves the approval of minutes, the employment summary, and supplementary contracts, we will approve with unanimous consent. Seeing no objection, that carries. There's nothing left on our task to do for our night. So with that, I would ask for a motion and a second to adjourn the meeting.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
All right, any last questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Those opposed? Meeting is adjourned.